So welcome to our humble home, you guys, and thank you so much for joining me here. I'm going to share our decorated home with you today, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. All right, you guys, this is our entryway. It's not a real big entryway, but it serves us just fine. Got a shelf there with some candles. We've got our coat rack there, which I can see I forgot to turn the lights on. And I picked up that window sign at a craft fair a few years ago. It says, "May the warm winds of heaven blow softly on this home." And I just adored it. And so I picked that up. I don't remember what I paid for that, you guys, but I hope you can see its beauty there. Kind of blends in with the wall, but I just love it so much. Now, almost everything that I decorate with is from Target, a Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, Michael's, a little bit of Hobby Lobby, some Gordmans, and Kirkland's. So I'm sure many of you will see some things that are familiar to you. I'll try to point a few things out, but I don't want to get too chatty on here. Though anyone who knows me is going to know that that's difficult for me to not be chatty. All right, guys, so this is what the house looks like coming into our home. From the front door, we have this little tree here that I picked up from a rummage sale probably about 10 years ago, and I've just been redecorating him every year. He's a half tree, or a wall tree, I think they call them actually. And I've just been redecorating him every year. I picked up this sleigh at Kirkland's last year after the holidays. I got a great deal on that. I think I paid $9, and I just filled it with little goodies. You're going to see that star pick that's in the back of the sleigh. You're going to see that theme everywhere. I picked up quite a few of those to try to keep the look cohesive. I try to bring elements from each room into the next, just to keep things kind of cohesive. I do like to try to achieve balance when I decorate. That doesn't always happen, but I certainly do try. Okay, so this here is actually a gift box that I picked up from Dollar Tree last year, you guys. And I was looking for something to cover our tissue boxes with. So what I did was I actually used a box cutter and I just cut a hole in the lid and made kind of a chimney, and then the tissue comes out the top. I just thought it was a cute little addition to our decor. And then these coasters I picked up from Target this year, I think. I usually pick up a couple sets of coasters from Target Dollar Spot. This time of year, I do decorate all of our wall art and pictures. I decorate them as if they were gift packages. I hope I'm not too shaky, you guys. I know how hard that would be to watch. Doing my best, I promise. And then I know you guys are going to recognize a few of my fun finds in our decor that I hauled in my recent videos, which was just so fun. And I loved sharing that with you guys. I picked up these Santa sacks. That sounds funny, but that's what I call them. These Santa sacks last year at Target Dollar Spot. I think they were $5, which was a steal, you guys. I have not seen anything. I mean, they're huge, and I have not seen anything like that since for that price. So this is our main living room tree, you guys. This is the 9.5-foot tree. But this is kind of my catch-all tree. I do use a lot of picks too when I decorate our trees. I picked up huge rolls of ribbon last year after the holidays at TJ Maxx. And what I did was I just cut them up. I wanted some with words on them, with sayings on them, and I just cut them up and placed them in the tree in different areas. And I did that on a couple of our trees that you will see in this tour. All right, you guys, this train is a train that my mom had picked up many years ago, actually. I couldn't tell you exactly how many, but quite a few. And she had given that to me recently. So this is the first year I've had that under our tree, and I absolutely love it. So cute, you guys. Fits perfectly under our living room tree. And then that that mirrored believe sign, I had picked that up at Dollar Tree last year. And so, I don't know, I just stuck it in there because I thought it would look cute. Alright, I'm actually going to back up a little bit and give you guys a better look. Okay, now a lot of these items were from Target Dollar Spot last year, I think, and I just kind of, I don't know, I like to layer things. That's my decorating style, I guess. I'll give you guys a kind of a view of our little fireplace here. And yes, I do hang my stockings like that. I know a lot of people hang them the same direction, but I don't know, I just feel like it frames things in. Alright, you guys, now you're going to see these wreaths in most of our windows, and I made those last year. I just used burlap, obviously, and created kind of a ribbon, and then I made the bows using ribbon that I found at Dollar Tree that I had hauled, and then I just put some battery operated lights on those and hung them from the window. And this pillow I made that last year too, actually, using a couple of placemats that I'd found at Target Dollar Spot. I don't remember how much they were, $3 or $5 each, and I just sewed that together and filled it with some batting and called it a day, and I love it. But I loved those placemats, and I don't typically use placemats in our settings, so I needed to find a use for those because I love them. Alright, you guys, heading into the dinette area. Alright, you guys, I did turn the dining room light on so you guys can get a better look. And again, a lot of mixed mediums here, some layering. The mirrors I just picked up from Dollar Tree a few years ago. They were framed. Of course, I removed the frame and just utilized them this way. And you'll see that in our lower level bar area. I did that too. Not bad for $1, right, you guys? The burlap here I actually picked up from Michael's. 2 different sizes, obviously, and I didn't even cut it. I just left it at the same length it was. And then the red runner is from Target last year as well. And then this here is just one of our pictures that we typically have here in our dining room area. And of course, I wrapped that like all of the other pictures and created a bow using a couple of different ribbons and stuck a snowflake on there and hung a couple of cute mitten ornaments and called it a day. And then this is just a container we always have in here. I wrapped that in burlap and made a little burlap bow and added some greenery, of course that little star that I said you'd be seeing throughout this video, some picks, some greenery, some berries, and some wood, and yeah, so just threw that together. That tree there on the left is from Kirkland's. And then I wrapped all of my trees in burlap just to keep the look cohesive, like I said before. And then I don't remember where I got this little red truck from, you guys. I got it a long time ago. And then I just stuck those trees in there. Alright, you guys, here is the coffee hot cocoa bar that I know many of you have been waiting to see. And here it is. I'm making a cup of hot cocoa right now. I wanted to show you guys my favorite way to drink hot cocoa. There's my treats sitting there. I've already got them unwrapped and ready to go. I already put some marshmallows in there, you guys, because that is how I do it. And that is how I drink my hot cocoa, you guys. And it is delicious, if I do say so myself. These cups were from Dollar Tree. Alright, let me show you the treats in here, you guys. So I got this sign a few years ago, probably Hobby Lobby maybe, or Gordman's, not sure. Those little ice skates are from Target Dollar Spot last year. They were an ornament. I just hung them on there. The trees are from Target Dollar Spot. I know many of you will recognize that little tin. That is from Dollar Tree, the little Santa tin. And then this is just, hot cocoa and cinnamon. Got some sprinkles there. All these little treats here that many of you, if you've been watching me for a while, you've seen me haul many of these treats. And this is how I display them. And yes, they get eaten. And so I just keep everything in the freezer and I fill it as needed. And then I always keep a few little treats out. We haven't started making any candy or anything yet this year. I'm not sure if we're going to do that. We often do. My mom always made homemade candy when we were younger, and that's still something I enjoy doing. Alright, you guys, now this turntable, I made that last year using 3 plates from Dollar Tree, the plastic plates. Painted them white except for the top one, I left that clear. And then I just hot glued them together using a couple of candle holders from Dollar Tree. And then I had picked up a small turntable from Walmart and put it on the bottom. And so that's how it turns. And then I just put some decor in the middle section. And I put my Dollar Tree coffee mugs on the bottom. Oops, this doesn't belong there. I hope I'm in focus, you guys. I can't even see what I'm doing here. I'm talking so much. All right. I'm not even going to tell you guys what everything is. I'm sure you can kind of see what everything is. But the spoons here, those are, there's salted caramel, there is lemon honey, and vanilla. Some for hot cocoa, some are for tea. And then here's all the treats in the little sleigh. I keep that filled up as well. I always keep a few suckers out here. Those change every year pretty much. And then of course there are all of these syrups here for the coffee. Found a couple of new ones this year. Well, new to me. Let's see, Christmas cookie. Oops. And then toasted marshmallow. Those sounded so good, you guys. Those were new to me. Otherwise I have, let's see, I have hazelnut, I have vanilla, mocha, salted caramel, and English toffee. I think there might be one other, but I can't remember the name of it right now. Okay, I also have some pretzel rods here, you guys. And of course, some rum chata. You know, for the grown-ups. That is my hot cocoa bar, you guys. Yes, it is very full. And it is very delicious. And everyone who comes here enjoys it. Including us. I didn't do a whole lot over here. I just put, you know, a few little picks in there. The mailbox here is a mailbox from Dollar Tree last year, and the pedestal is also from Dollar Tree. The base is just a little piece of crafting wood that I picked up from Michael's last year for 29 cents, and I just hot glued everything together, and I used a little, one of the green garland pieces out of the packs that you can get at Dollar Tree, and I just wrapped it around. And I put little gifts in there starting on the 1st of December with the flag up, of course. I always keep some treats out here as well. Now this little sled is from this little sled is from Target Dollar Spot last year. The stars that you're seeing, these wooden stars, are also from Target Dollar Spot last year. I believe those were $3, I believe so. And then the mirrors that you're seeing are from Dollar Tree, as well as the jars that you see here. The candle is from Target Home and Hearth, or Hearth and Home, the Joanna and Chip Gaines collection. And then I just hot glued on a little wreath ornament there because I thought it was cute. And most of this in here is from Target Dollar Spot as well. And one last look at the dining room table, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm going to try to give you a little panoramic view here, if you will. Alright, you guys, so this is our main living area. I just turned the fireplace on because I'd forgotten to turn that on before. So it still has kind of a blue flame, but you can see what it looks like for the most part. Well, if you guys have any questions for me about anything, any of the decor or anything, please feel free to ask me down in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you guys. And this is one of the bedrooms here, you guys. I do decorate my bedrooms. I decorate every room in my house. That will probably come as no surprise to many of you, but I just love decorating. It's so fun. I enjoy it. And I love the buffalo check. And of course there's another one of those tissue boxes I made out of a gift box from Dollar Tree. So I like to keep things nice and cozy for the holidays, you guys. I love having pillows around. I love having blankets around. And no, I do not fold my blankets. I just kind of drape them wherever we use them, because we do use them. We use our pillows. And I just like things to be cozy and comfortable. And so that's the way we live, you guys. I do decorate on a budget, so I am not ashamed of that. Right, and then here's one of our bathrooms. All I have in here is a little tree. So you guys, I'm going to try to film my steps from upstairs here. I don't know, for some reason last year I decided to decorate with pillows a lot, and so I don't know. So that's what I did. Alright, you guys, I've just come downstairs and I had to hurry up and plug my camcorder in again. So there was a slight intermission there. So this frame is just a frame that I picked up for our parties, for people to use as a for pictures, but I just ended up adorning it and putting it up as a picture. And I like it. Alright guys, this is one of our other big trees. I call this our Snowflake Tree. Here again I have some more ribbon that I cut up off of a larger roll of ribbon. That little snowman, you guys, my mom made that little snowman many years ago, and I love it so much. I just took that reindeer pick that I used to have in our trees, and I just put it up as a tree topper for some of our trees. And of course you guys will recognize, if you see my hauls, those elf feet, which I just thought were adorable, and so I stuck those in the trees down here. And I love those bells too. I just love them so much. They make me feel like I'm on the Polar Express. I love them. I don't know, this is just how I set everything up down here, you guys. And this is some snowballs and snowball launchers from Target Dollar Spot last year. So cute. The buckets from there as well, and I just adorned it with some snowflakes that were for the windows. And of course I wrapped all of these trees in burlap as well. Those cute little snowmen are from my mother-in-law from probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe more than that actually. More elf feet and more reindeer. And then, like I said, you guys, I wrap all of our wall art and pictures and wall decor like Christmas presents. Here's some more wreaths that I put together, and I just hung them on these pictures. All right, you guys, this is our bar area in our lower level. And we do a lot of entertaining during the holidays. And so I always have this set up for when we have company. Of course, we don't have any of the liquor or wine out. We put that out as needed. I found this little sled about 3 years ago, I think. I think I found that at TJ Maxx, and I needed to incorporate it somewhere in my decor, and it just ended up on the bar somehow, and I love it there. Kind of an unlikely place, I suppose, you guys, but I love it there. I picked up these glasses at Dollar Tree last year, as well as the mirror. And you guys, if you want a decorating tip, do not underestimate the power of the filler. I mean, honestly, like all the little pieces of pine and pine cones and berries, those just add so much to the decor as far as I'm concerned. Of course, the pillows are from Dollar Tree. And like I said, for some reason, I just decided I wanted to incorporate pillows in my decor, and so I did. And you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I don't follow any rules. I make my own rules as I go. Well, I follow the law, but I don't follow makeup rules. I don't follow decorating rules. I'm just me. I do things my way. You guys will have to let me know how many of you were singing that song for the rest of the night. All right, you guys, moving on. Here's another picture. Like I said, I just wrapped them like I would wrap my gifts, and I was really hoping to have my gifts wrapped and under the tree for you guys to see. I really go all out with my wrapping just because I enjoy doing it, and I love the look on people's faces when they get a really nicely wrapped gift. I don't know, I just enjoy that. And so I was kind of hoping to have that done for you guys, but boy, I'll tell you, things just got really busy and chaotic and hectic, as they usually do this time of year. Is it the same for you guys? I started decorating so early, you guys, and I thought, oh, I'm so far ahead of the game. And then, bam, it's the middle of November, and I'm still not finished, believe it or not. But I knew that if I didn't get this filmed for you guys today, I probably wasn't going to be able to get it done. And I really wanted to film this for you guys, and I made a promise. And I really like to keep my promises. I did make all of the toppers on all of my trees as well. That's why some of them are 3 or 4 different styles and colors of ribbon, because I use what I have. And I don't mind it. I rather like it, actually. Like I said, you guys, I'm just breaking the rules left and right. The little twinkle lights on here, I had actually picked those up a few years ago at Hobby Lobby. This is a pre-lit tree, you guys, but I did drape those on there because I just loved them so much. Kind of that old-fashioned shape. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I love them so much. Here is one of our end tables. Put a tree on the end tables down here. Of course, another tissue box, some Merry Christmas coasters, which I got last year at Target, I believe. Some more of the stars. I'm trying to get a good angle here for you guys to see. These sleighs are from Target last year as well, and I love them so much. I just put a bunch of picks and fillers in there and bulbs, and I put that piece of white material in there kind of to mimic snow. I don't know, I like it. It's soft, it's fluffy. Like I said, the theme of my decorating is cozy. And I really hope that's what you guys are seeing here. More of the wreaths, you guys. And I did hang the green garland on every curtain rod in the house, in the bedrooms as well. Here's my little fireplace, you guys. Just a little village scene. and hopefully we'll stay in focus. Alright, you guys, this is our bathroom downstairs. And just like with all of the other doors in the house, I do have a wreath on here. And again, I just used the wreath hooks from Dollar Tree, and I just used battery operated lights on these wreaths. Another bedroom. A little close-up of the TV stand, you guys. I've stuck a few pillows back there and a few things I've collected over the years. So you guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this holiday home tour. This is my very first holiday home tour. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I know I have. I thank you guys for spending this time with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Take care, you guys.